welcome back to Going Analog. Today we're going to be setting up my December month on 2 pages in my pocket Filofax. This is a chocolate classic pocket Filofax. I got it on eBay a few months ago, and as you can see, I point this out sometimes, but it's like kind of beat up. I got it with the express purpose of carrying it around with me in my purse. So lots of stuff bumps against it and that kind of thing, but actually a viewer told me in the comments a few videos ago that this specific Filofax was actually discontinued because of how much the leather breaks. So yeah, I'm not just horrifically bad at taking care of leather. This is just the Filofax that I got, and if I get another one sometime I'll do better research, but I actually just don't really mind. I still really like the way it looks. But yeah, when we open it up, I have not updated this to any kind of winter color scheme yet. And I don't really know that I have the materials to do that. So I'm not going to do that in this video. But if I do, redo the setup, I'll film it and post it. But for now, well, and of course, this is never changing. I'm really counting on this Filofax to solve all my problems. I had someone comment a great idea for an upcoming video, which is a year recap. Did my Filofax solve all my problems? And it would just be what? When did I get this? I think I got this in July. So it'll be a 6-month recap. But yeah, TBD, did it solve all my problems? I don't know. But yeah, today we're going to set up the last month of the year, December, and I got these month on 2 pages as a free download from Peanuts Planner Co., and I will link that in the description as always. But yeah, this is November. I really liked this setup. October, September, August, and July. July was my first one. And yeah, this is my last setup of 2025. You know what, you guys? I was really hoping that this channel would help me get free 2026 materials from Filofax. That has not happened. I was also hoping that I would at least get some kind of discount code to give people. You know, maybe you need more than 180 subscribers before that happens. I don't know. But that can be, I'll write that down in my Filofax as a goal for 2026. I'll put it on the top of my to-do list. Gain the notice of Filofax and get you guys a discount code. But for today, yeah, just going to decorate my month on 2 pages like I always do. Throw back to my last video when I was do you guys want to see anything different? And then I haven't posted anything since, and I'm just posting the same thing again. I do have a couple different video ideas coming up for the new year. One is, yeah, year in review. What has it been transitioning into a Filofax, and how has it helped me? Also, really kind of the only thing I use my Filofax for is calendar and some to-dos. I know some people use it to track things, and I'm not a big tracker, but I kind of thought maybe in the new year I might set up some things to track and see how that goes for me. So, yeah, a couple other ideas ahead, but again, if you guys have any requests, I mentioned this last time, I've thought about doing a week in my Filofax, but more of a long form video instead of just a short. And yeah, I also need to get back on my shorts grind. I mentioned last video, but I moved about a month ago, and I've just been a lot busier than I used to be. But yeah, really hoping to get back into posting a little bit more often, at least a short, every now and then, and not just these once a month videos. But yes, for December, this is going to be a very holiday themed spread. I got this really cute garland from the Union Square holiday market. I don't know the name of the seller, but if you go to New York, you can get it. If I happen to figure it out, I'll link it below. So I took that down to put on here to add to the festive, get that out of the way, the festive ambiance. But yeah, and going with that theme, for me, December is just going to be very holiday, Christmas kind of oriented. Per usual, the stickers that I'm using are mostly from Creative Memories. They were given to me when I was like 10. Yeah, these are also from Creative Memories. Yeah, so everything here today is Creative Memories, but from like 20 years ago. Okay, it doesn't say on here, but most of these say like copyright like 1999 or like 2000 or something. But yeah, I was given these like 17 years ago from my neighbor's mom who was helping me scrapbook. Yeah, this one says 2000. I say that in every video, but yeah. You know what? Speaking of sponsorships, Creative Memories, who else is out here promoting Creative Memories the way that I am? Okay, yeah, this will be my 2026 goal, and I'll write it in my Filofax in January. It'll be Filofax, notice me and give me discount code. Creative Memories, notice me, send me stickers. Okay. All right, here we go. So I've just started this thing that I always do in all of my months, which is I have all these like little colorful stripes, and so they happen to be like perfectly the length of my pages. So I'm just gonna do that with red and green and maybe a darker green on here. But yeah, here we go. Okay, I did a better job this time. Last time I was like mortified at how crooked I cut it. Yeah, I'm improving. Ooh, this one's kind of iridescent. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, back to the fast forward. Kind of similar to Halloween and even November. I feel like it's especially Halloween, where it was like, okay, anything Halloween related I'm putting on here. That's like how I feel about the like Christmas and holiday stickers I have. It also means I get to pull out my really cute Japanese stickers again because they have a whole Christmas page, which is really cute. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this somewhere. But also I noticed I really like these, but I'm just now wondering if I should save this for January because it's like, I don't know, I feel like January color scheme's kind of more blue. And then if I want to stick with like holiday stuff, I have these kind of red and green ones too. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what I do. I don't know. But I do have these snowflakes that I might put in the air. Let's just see what stuff looks like. I feel like I have to put this Christmas tree somewhere. That's a priority. For anyone who is wondering about these stickers, there are these Japanese characters. I think they're called like Sumikko Gurashi or something like that. And I love this penguin. They each have like a thing about how they're like shy and like to stand in the corner. And the penguins is like, oh, am I even a penguin? Penguin has no confidence. And I thought that was so funny. So when I was in Japan, I got like a keychain of the penguin. And then when I was in Portland at a Japanese grocery store, I saw these and I was like, oh, I gotta get them. Yay, that's so cute. I could always do like kind of red and green on this side and then like blue winter stuff on this side. I don't know. Most of these are like too big to really put down here, although I do have like kind of all that space. think I'm gonna put this Christmas wreath right on Christmas, because like right below it there's not a date, so I can kind of overlap it. Yay. Oh my gosh, for those of you following along my gum graft journey, throwback to my September setup, I've got my last appointment to check on my healing on the 29th. Shout out to the person in the comments who reassured me it wasn't going to be that painful. That was actually really, really helpful for me, because I had looked up online, like how just painful it was, and I found this Reddit thread that was like, if you get a gum graft, it is more painful than childbirth. And I was like, awesome. And then somebody commented and was like, no, it was not that bad. And that was my experience. It wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put some snowflakes falling in the sky up here. I really like this little Santa and reindeer snail thing. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to set them just like right on top of December, maybe like right here. So to be honest, I don't really love like these strips here. And I do really like these. And I know I just mentioned some, like maybe saving them for January, but I might put one of them down here. I don't know. Does that look bad? It might. Let me see. At this point, probably what's gonna happen is someone's gonna sponsor me and send me a straight edge because it's so painful to watch me try and cut things. Try and cut things straight. Okay. I mean, whatever. I kind of like that. I like that it goes with these. I think I might just put the rest of the snowflakes. I have another sheet of these, and I feel like I'm like definitely going to use these also in January. But this gap too, I feel like could use something. But yeah, this could be kind of like the snowflakes are falling across the page. Shout out subscriber Bryn hosting a New Year's party. Oh man. Okay. This has become kind of chaotic too, honestly. Should I just throw one more of these in? I know I like set these out. I have these like really great holiday stickers, but they're just kind of all too big. Some of them like would fit places, but I don't know if they like quite are my style or go with what I'm doing, as if anything goes with what I'm doing, but yeah. You know, sometimes these are just chaotic. Okay, I want to do one last check to see if there's any good holiday ones. I think just because I have it, I might go ahead and put one more Christmas of these on here. I occasionally put stickers in my week on 2 pages, but for the most part I don't. And so I'm like, if I have these holiday stickers, might as well use them in December. And I'm going to put this Santa right here. And I think that's what I'm doing. Yes. I think that's it. We have kind of Christmas colors here, this little Christmas tree, some snowflakes, a lot of cute little Christmas guys, more snowflakes. I know I said this was going to be straightforward at the beginning, and it was, but I also feel like there was like a chaotic energy to this one that harkens back to my September one. I don't know. But yes, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and has a great upcoming holiday season. Like I said before, if you have any requests or things that you want me to do video-wise, let me know. Also, just as I think about how I might implement new systems into my Filofax in the new year, please let me know if there's anything that you do in your Filofax that you really like or that's really helpful to you. You know, like if there's anything you track, or I don't know, like other inserts that you have that are really helpful, because for the most part I just do my calendar, week on 2 pages, and to-do lists. I have a couple other random things in the back, but yeah, I feel like if I want to get the most out of this, and maybe even just kind of get my head on straight for the new year, there might be some new things I can do in here, so let me know. And yeah, that is it. Anybody watching Percy Jackson season 2? Let me know. But yeah, that's it for my December month on 2 pages setup. Thank you all again so much for watching and for subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Hopefully pretty soon, if I can keep myself accountable. You know, you'd think that within my Filofax, I could set something up to make sure that I'm on top of my Filofax channel. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing. This YouTube channel was a new thing that I started this year. This Filofax is a new thing that I even just got this year, but yeah, it's been really cool. I didn't really think like anybody would watch these, and just to have a few hundred views on each video is, yeah, surprising to me, and to have like 180 subscribers is also pretty cool. So thank you again. I have fun doing these, and hopefully you guys have fun watching them, and I hope you guys have a great holiday season and a great month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.